All right, so right now I'm gonna get ready to clean out and pluck his ears. These are the things I use to do that. Now I don't pluck every time I groom. He was just groomed this morning. My most important thing are my cotton squares. This is the ear cleaner that I love to use. This is by Nudie. This is also a good one. What you want to make sure you get is an ear cleaner solution that does not keep their ear wet. And the most important thing you want is ear powder. Now, let's see if I can get this to where he's positioned. Now, he's 10 months old, so he obviously doesn't love it. Also, his ear right now is rather dirty. If you can see here, the hair goes pretty deep. Now, a dog's ear canal is like an L, so no matter how far you dig down in there, you're not going to get all of it out. But you definitely want all of this part out, which would cause, if you leave that in, it would cause ear infections. So let's see if I can move in closer. Now, he's been bathed and blown dry. This is all dry. I'm not going to put ear cleaner in this yet because I don't want it to react with the ear powder. So if I were just to start pulling, he would get pretty irritated. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm actually going to get some ear powder in there. And this just coats the hair and it's easier for you to pull out. Now, let's see. Yeah. If you order this off Amazon, you're going to think it's empty. It's pretty much just like baby powder. So let's go ahead and put some in there. And it's going to coat the ear. That. And then we're going to start pulling. Now, if this hurt him, he would definitely be reacting. So he's not, so we're good. I also have some forceps here, but I'm not going to use those unless I absolutely need to. Like if I can't pluck all of the hairs out that I want. I'm just pinching and pulling. Pinching and pulling. Pinching and pulling. I tried to use the forceps before and I pinched his skin and that wasn't a happy day. So I just found that using just your fingers is good enough. I also get the hair up here. If you look, he still has a lot of hair down in there. And my little fingers can't get down in there. So I am going to try the forceps. But just slightly. Not to make sure I don't get any skin. And then just pull some hair out. This is hard because the camera's in the way. I'm kind of using the forceps here. Whoops, sorry, I know. Jeez. Just to loosen it up so that I can see farther down there. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I think this is about as cleaned as we're going to get it. This is all the ear powder, but you'll be able to get that off with a cleanser. That's part of his ear. Take this down there. Not much hair down there. Stay. There you go. Stay. Alright, so I'm going to get some cotton squares. Stay. Nope. Lay down. Sit. Lay down. Good job. Okay. And get my cotton squares. Stay. Now you can put some ear cleaner on the square, or you can just put some in his ear, which that's what I normally do. Just, oh, I know. Squirt some in his ear. Take a cotton square. And I am touching my fingers through his ear. Now you can't see his little legs. He loves this. It feels great. And that's what you want. You want it to come out. Keep doing that till it comes out clean. Good. Get in there. Get out all the ear powder that you had at the top. Good. Nice. Okay. Maybe one more. Job. And then we'll give him a break, flip him over, and do the other side. All right, so we flipped him over. As you can see, he has some longer hairs here that we're going to try to get, and just some overall dirtiness and wax that we want to get out. So before I put cleaner in, I'm going to start with the ear powder. Just a little. Work that in. Like that. So I'm going to hold it open and just start plucking. And like I said earlier, he's 10 months old. If this was hurting him, he would tell you real quick. Now, if you have some deeper hairs down into the canal, it may not feel as nice. But I would just suggest putting more ear powder in. Like that was a big chunk right there. And all I did was move his back leg because it was itching. So it looks like he's got a pretty big chunk right there. So I'm going to just get just a little more ear powder in there to help with the leverage. I was noticing this ear was starting to have a smell. So before that turned into an infection, I wanted to go ahead and get the hair out. Okay. Let's see if I missed anything. And again, this white stuff is just the ear powder that will come off once you put the cleaner in. I'm trying to force this, but it's hard with the black ear hair because you can't really see far down in there. Looks pretty good, so I'm looking through the camera. Just clean it up on the edges. All that was done in his ear. Now we got it cleaned out. Perfect. Excuse me. So now I have my cleanser. Not yet, but here. I have my cleanser and my cotton squares. I'm just gonna put a little down there. Just rubbing it around. Yeah, and that's why it was smelling. So getting that hair out, getting the cleanser in there. I'm gonna even put some more cleanser on this cotton square to clean that before it becomes an infection. We normally clean ears when they take a bath, which is once every 2 weeks. He has, this is probably 3 weeks since his last bath. So this is why it's dirtier than normal. Cotton. Okay. Still coming out dirty, so you keep cleaning until it comes out. Until there's no more wax coming out. So I'll put some more cleaner on the square. And if your dog needs a break after the first ear, do that. Again, keep cleaning until it comes out clean. Getting better. A little more cleanser. There we go. Getting better. Now we'll just try a dry one. There we go. Almost done. Perfect. Make sure we get all the ear powder off. All right. There we go. Clean ear.